Good evening and welcome to tonight's Earth Day meditation. I hope you enjoyed our opening video and that it helped to set the space and the consciousness for expressing love and appreciation to our planet Earth. We're going to begin this evening with a time of meditation to get ourselves centered in that peaceful, loving space. And then towards the end of the meditation, I'll bring you back, but invite you to hold that same spiritual, quiet, meditative consciousness as we bless our water this evening. We're going to do a water blessing. I have a little dish of water here, and I invite you, if you haven't already, to quickly go get a glass of water or a small dish of water, some small container of water. What we'll do is we'll be blessing that water as a symbol of all the water of planet Earth. And after our time together this evening, you'll be invited to take that water outside somewhere and do your own blessing of the earth with the water, adding that blessed water to the earth, reciting a prayer of your own or one that I will post a link to in our follow-up email. So I invite you to do that and to get ready for meditation by finding yourself in a comfortable place and just allowing yourself to really relax into this now moment, a place on a chair, a cushion, the floor, wherever you're most comfortable. And just relax fully into this moment. Feel your breath. Feel it as it moves in and out. Notice the coolness of your breath as you breathe in And notice the warmth of the breath as it leaves your body, like the waves of water splashing on the shore and receding back into the lake, back into the sea. The breath continues to move in and out, like the waves of the sea. Each breath inhaled, followed by the exhale in a perfect balance. One follows the other predictably, evenly, purposefully, energizing your body, refreshing your cells, and harmonizing your energy. In this sacred space of breath and rhythm, you are at one with spirit, at one with spirit within you, fully immersed in the pure presence of being, fully immersed in the one, balanced, harmonized, whole, centered in this sacred sanctuary within. We are invited to hear the words of these affirmations in this meditation as our own. I know that I am whole. I see with my mind's eye, the spiritual eye within, the balance and wholeness of all that exists within me and around me. I see that perfect balance is always at work in my life, in the world, in our beautiful planet, Earth. Divine love continually unfolding as perfect order in my life and in the world. Whenever I feel troubled or challenged, I bring my attention here to this space where the harmony of my breath returns me to the inner balance, which is the truth of my nature, where that which is fully divine in me pushes outward, reminded me that in spirit all is well, all is in perfect order. Whenever I feel off balance, I center my mind and heart on the constant presence of spirit, of the grand design, of divine order, of the inflow of divine love washing over me, surrounding and folding me, opening my mind and heart to the wholeness and unity of all life. I am love unfolding. I am whole and well. I am a sweet dove of peace, radiating peace and light in the world. I am love, enfolding the planet Earth in love and light and appreciation. Radiating love and wholeness, I rest in the pure presence of being. I listen with awakened ears and an open heart for divine wisdom and infinite love to unfold within me. If other thoughts arise, I acknowledge them and allow them to float away as if in a bubble or droplet rising up for the stream and into the clouds. And I return to the calm place of love and joy and order at the center of my being. Resting now in the silent flow of love and light. I am a radiating center of love and light. I bless our beautiful planet Earth with the love and light of spirit flowing through me and all around our beautiful planet Earth. I dedicate this evening's activities to blessing this beautiful planet on which we live and which we grow, that nourishes us and sustains us. I hold visions and thoughts of perfect wholeness and divine order, of all persons having absolute reverence for this place that we call home, this planet Earth. And as I prepare to return my attention to my physical surroundings, so that we might continue with this blessing of our planet Earth, I bring with me a consciousness of love and light and blessing. And I give thanks for this time of centered prayer, bringing with me a sense of peace and balance, knowing that divine love unfolds in me and in the world in every moment of every day. And I allow that to be so. I give thanks, for I know that God is, and I am, and so it is, and so we let it be. And now I invite you to take a few moments to gently bring yourself back into this time in this place. And when you feel ready, begin to open your eyes, but bring with you this sense of peace and wholeness and this willingness to dedicate your attention to blessing the water we bless tonight and allowing that water to carry forward this intention of blessing our planet Earth together. And so as you return your attention to this time and this place and your eyes become adjusted and open, I invite you to take whatever container that you have brought with you this evening into your hands and hold that water in your hands, in your light, and in your energy, and in your intention to bless our planet Earth. Our blessing of this water, and later the ground that we will pour the water into, do not make them holy, for they are already holy. They are already wholly whole. We remind ourselves by speaking these words of blessing, we remind ourselves of this holiness and we reveal this sacredness in our own minds and hearts. We remind ourselves to honor the sacredness of Mother Earth, and we commit ourselves to honoring and revering our planet. We reinforce our commitment to manifest healing for our planet and to care for it now and in the long term. Let us remember that every step we take is on sacred ground. Like Moses, we are asked to remove our sandals, not literally, but metaphysically, to allow ourselves for this evening to be consciously one with Mother Earth, nothing between us and the sacred ground we call planet Earth. And so we bless this water, holding thoughts of love and kindness, reverence for water and for Mother Earth. And so we say these words of blessings in our minds and hearts. I behold the sacredness of this water as a symbol of water everywhere. I am one with the water. I am the water, and the water is a part of me, a reflection of my desire to be fluid, to be nourishing, refreshing, and cleansing. I bless this water as it in turn blesses me and all the world. I imbue this water with images of light and healing and wholeness, recognizing the beauty and oneness of all beings everywhere, all connected by our being nourished by the water of the earth. Let this water then be an element of cleansing, of purifying the earth, and purifying our eyes and hearts that we might see the invisible power of God expressing in the world. Let it metaphysically wash away harm or disease, neglect or carelessness. That is what disguises the true sacredness of the earth upon which we stand. And as we bless this water, let it be what cleanses away anything that disguises that sacredness so that we see and know the sacredness of our planet Earth. As we bless later the earth with the water of life represented in this bowl or this glass, this container, we call forth the energies of spirit from all corners of the earth, from all beings everywhere. And so I invite you to do this with me now, and I will later post an email with these words if you want to take them once again when you take your water outside. And so we begin by facing east. So if you are sitting, I invite you to either turn your head or stand and face the east, holding your water. Facing east, we welcome the energy, the beginning way, the rising sun at the beginning of the day, and the light of illumination. We welcome the energies of the east. Facing south. Facing south, we welcome the energy of service to all our relations, the heat of the noonday sun, and the spirit of action in the world. We welcome the energies and spirits of the South. Facing west. Facing west, we welcome the energy of looking deep within to find the gifts of healing and renewal. We welcome the energies and spirits of the West. Facing north. Facing north, we welcome the energy of wisdom and blessing of the grandmothers and grandfathers who teach us to be generous and honor all that we receive from planet Earth. This prayer is called the Invoker of Nature Spirits. And so as we stand or sit and hold our sacred water, we invite the spiritual energy of the ground and soil. We invite the spiritual energy of the plants and the standing people. We invite the spiritual energy of the animals, the furred and four-legged. We invite the spiritual energy of the insects, the many-legged. We invite the spiritual energy of the birds, the winged ones. We invite the spiritual energy of all living creatures in the web of life to be here with us, to bless this water and the ground in which we will later pour it. This is a symbol It's a symbol of every place. We bless the planet Earth and all she represents in our lives and in the universe. We ask the spiritual essence of those who have lived, worked, prayed, and played in this place to be here now with us, to bless this place. We ask the spiritual essence of Native peoples who were here for thousands of years to be here now with us, to bless this water and the place in which we will pour it. We ask the spiritual essence of peoples who came here from other lands to make this their home, who learned to love this place. We ask them to be here now with us, to bless this water and the place with which we will bless it. We ask Spirit, the Holy One, the Nameless One, called by 1,000 names, to speak and act through us, to bless our planet Earth, to bless Mother Earth, her waters, and all her natural elements. We regret any harm which has been done to the earth and her waters by our humankind. We pledge to refrain from harm to the earth and her waters. We pledge to teach our children to feel gratitude to our earth and treat her water, her elements, and all her creatures with reverence. We pledge to teach that we are all part of the web of life, that all beings are our relatives. We come with water to bless the earth. We come with our breath as a representative of air, with loving energy. We move the air to bless the earth and see its sacredness. We bless with fire, with the fire of passion and desire to care for our Mother Earth. And with that, we bless the earth, the water which will bless it. And we see its sacredness. We bless this water. We bless this water as a symbol of all water. We bless it as we prepare it to be poured back into the earth from which it came, to reveal its sacredness. With all our hearts and minds and voices, we bless Mother Earth, her waters, and all her elements. We behold her in her sacredness. May she thrive and be forever protected from harm. Mother Earth, we love you, we bless you, and we truly appreciate you. We behold you in all your glory and sacredness. With our hearts and minds, our voices, we bless you. We bless your waters and all your elements. We behold you as healed, whole, and healthy, forever protected and revered. And loving Spirit, as we have blessed this earth, we also bless all who are gathered here this evening. We bless all of our brothers and sisters, and we bless them with an intention of awakening, that intention to carry this blessing to other places, to other hearts, that all may be awakened to the beauty and sacredness of our planet and our oneness in it. Loving Spirit, we give thanks for the blessing of Mother Earth. And so we close this portion of our earth blessing with our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well, and all is whole. Thank you, God. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me this evening in our earth and water blessing. I invite you following this meditation to join us for a time of connection on Zoom. You should have received the link for our Zoom connection, which is always the same Wednesday night Zoom connection, in your email invitation to tonight's service. And so I invite you to join us there. And then at a time of your choosing, tonight or tomorrow morning, whatever works best for you, to take this water that you have blessed this evening and make it a sacred moment as you take it outside to perhaps water a plant or simply just pour it into the earth, blessing the planet with your love, your light, and your own personal prayer. If you would really like to repeat the calling in of the East and the directions and the spirits, I will send out a closing email with a link to those words if you would like to use those. But for now, Mother Earth, we love you, we bless you, and we truly appreciate you. Thank you for joining us this evening, and I'll see those of you who would like to join the Zoom connection time in a few moments. Thank you, and God bless.